Hello, my beautiful Geminis and Moon Rising Venus. Welcome to your June 2026 prediction. Today, we are going to dive into what can you expect for the month of June 2026. What can you look out for? What can you expect? How can you manifest your desires? Okay, all that good stuff. So, how we are going to do this reading is first of all, we are going to roll the astro dice and we are going to look at these cards that I have already pre-shuffled to see the overall theme. And then we're going to move into specific sections of your life for the month of June. So, love and relationships, work and career, and then the overall personal growth and spiritual development. Okay. And before we dive in, I want you to take a moment and write down in the comments down below or in a notebook or in your notes app what are your intentions for June 2026? Because the best way these readings can help you is that you are actually clear or you are giving some thought to what is that you want to bring into your life, what is that you want to experience, what is that you want to change in the upcoming month. That is how you will make the best of this reading. Okay, so if you are ready, let's begin with your exercise and see what is coming for my Geminis and Moon Rising Venus for the month of June 2026. Okay. This is interesting because we got Gemini and we are in Gemini season. Okay. So we have Moon in Gemini in 10th house. Interesting. When I see 10th house, immediately it's about your career and your work is going to be a big theme for you in the month of June. You might have literally have Gemini moon, like you might be Gemini moon, Gemini sun, Gemini rising, but you could have Gemini in your 10th house or moon in 10th house, moon in Gemini. I have my moon in 10th house. With the moon in 10th house, I'm getting a feeling that you are really reflecting on number one, you're reflecting on your career direction or how you are coming off in public because 10th house is your public life. Maybe you're reflecting on it. Maybe you are also working through some fears related to your career direction. Okay. Because the moon can also represent hidden fears, insecurities, and the Gemini sign here adds that layer of curiosity, exploration, expression, even. So it's giving me a couple of messages like you are speaking out, speaking your mind in your workplace. Like some of you could be content creators here, honestly, okay? And you are being encouraged to get over your fears of being seen with this 10th house energy or over analyzing what you have to say or what you have to offer, your ideas, your opinions, okay? Like you are being asked to get over those fears and those insecurities. And for those of you who are not content creators, maybe you have some sort of job profile, maybe some sort of public facing profile, or where you interact with a lot of people. Even if you don't, in general, in your work life, you are being asked to ask for what you need, whether it is something about your salary structure, certain perks, like you are being asked to step up and lead and ask for what you need. This could also mean that you want to you want to work on certain projects, certain, I don't know, like certain projects in your workplace, something. You're being asked to take the lead. You're being asked to express yourself, express your desire to, that okay, this is the project you want to work on, or this is the kind of work that you want to do, okay, or this is the compensation you deserve or that you want in your workplace, something on those lines. And you're being asked to literally express yourself. And also with the Gemini moon, you're being asked to, you could literally be a little bit fickle minded this month when it comes to your career direction or what's happening in your workplace. And I think that is where this card comes in, meadow of moments, bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So I think you're also being encouraged to be in the present moment, like touch some grass. That's the vibe I'm getting with this. So when you feel confused, when you feel overwhelmed anytime in the upcoming month, when it comes to your career or what you want, like go out, touch some grass, meditate maybe, be in the present moment and be bold in the present moment is the vibe that I'm getting here. Okay. We also have here Apple, temptation will test you. We have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. There could be some friction at workplace. Again, with the Gemini and 10th, Gemini and Moon here, and temptation will test you. You might want to take shortcuts in some shape or form, or you might want to change the direction or do something when it comes to your work where it might not be the best for you. So you have to ask yourself, like, do you want just quick results or do you want long term success or long term alignment and long term feeling of fulfillment? Just make sure, this is, I would say, this is more of a heads up, that make sure you are not compromising your values, okay, or messing up opportunities because of some short term gratification or short-term pleasure or short-term mood swings even. Okay, make sure you, like, you are picking your battles with care, with this control your anger or you will be sorry. This does not mean that you're definitely going to pick up a fight, but this does mean that you might feel angry at something, you might feel frustrated at something at your work or related to your work that's coming to me like very strongly. But you have to ask yourself, temptation can also mean like temptation to lash out at someone, use bad words with someone, or just do something that you won't do when you are in your right mind. Okay, so this is just in heads up. This does not mean anything catastrophic or something. No, this is in heads up that because we have the moon in Gemini could be fickle minded, and with the 10th house present here, this is about your career, your workplace. Okay, so just a little heads up, be present in the moment, ground yourself, okay, so that you don't do anything unreasonable. But at the same time, do not be afraid to express your ideas, your opinions, or what you want when it comes to your work or your career direction. Okay, on the good side, we also have here, use your intuition to make beneficial changes, successfully overcoming a problem. So right off the bat, obviously, listen, it does not matter what month, what year we are in. Life is always going to be a mixed bag, whether it is your personal life, whether it is your career, like it's always going to be a mixed bag. Okay. So if you feel frustrated, you feel scared this month, know that you will overcome the problem. You will find the path, you will find the solution if you are grounded enough and if you're bold enough. I'm getting like, be bold, not reckless, but be bold. Okay, that's the vibe I'm getting here. And also with this card and this moon in Gemini, it's also giving me this vibe that make some time to connect with yourself. Like, first, you need to deeply understand, what do you truly want? What do you truly want when it comes, especially to your work? Or what is holding you back? Okay, that will help you find solution to any problem that you might face. And also, again, it says use your intuition. And the way you get in touch with your intuition is when you drown out the outside noise, the negative chatter, the outside chatter. Like, you need to tune in. You have to find some quiet in your mind. That is when you can access your intuition, and your intuition will always, it's subtle, it's not loud. When something is loud in your mind, that is mostly fears and insecurities and other people's opinions and projections. What comes to your mind when you're quiet, when there are no fears, when there are no insecurities, when you're not hyper, when you're not angry, when you're not sad, when you're almost in a neutral emotional state? That is when you will know whatever comes to your mind, that is your intuition speaking. And that is always right. Okay, yeah, so that is some overall theme I'm getting for your month of June. Now let's dive into what is coming in terms of love and relationships. We have Capricorn. 10th house is also the Capricorn energy, the boss. Serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, competent, prepared, down to earth, corporate, reserved, rigid, disciplined. And we have sextile, opportunity, collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, synergizes, creates possibilities for open doors, promises, bring insight to, communicates, welcomes, develops. So these two cards in combination, when it comes to your relationships, first of all, some of you could be meeting someone at work, or like you might develop feelings for someone at workplace, some of you, okay, just some of you, not everyone. Or you might even like, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone romantic. This could be you finding an ally at your workplace. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting with this. This person could be a Capricorn, like they could be Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you could literally find an ally in your boss. Okay, you might get some sort of opportunity at work through some sort of connection, some sort of friendship, some sort of bond you have with someone in your workplace. That is the vibe I'm getting. The second message I'm getting with these two cards is that some of you could be solidifying an existing romantic connection. Again, do not force any message. Take whatever resonates with you, use your own intuition. Okay, but for some of you, you are literally sitting down with a romantic partner or a romantic interest and talking about the future, like what is that we want to create in this connection, or where we want to take this connection next. Okay, that is the vibe I'm getting with these two cards. Yeah, we also have history. Write your history together, map out the future. Yeah, literally this is map out the future. So I'm telling you, for some this could be like you parted ways with someone, you had a falling out with someone, maybe you're reconnecting with someone you had history with. History doesn't have to be like past romantic relationship, but this could be like maybe you were friends at some point and then you went your separate ways, but then you reconnected, something on those lines. But like it's literally giving me the vibe that you are planning your future, or your next moves with someone. And with this sextile, this is like very positive energy, something which is like fruitful, something that you truly want, and you are figuring out how to do that together with someone. And again, for some of you, this could be you teaming up with a friend or an ally or a team member or even a boss. And you know this connection again doesn't have to be romantic, like teaming up with someone at work to help you level up when it comes to your work. That could very well be the case. We also have boundless love and wants and needs. See what I said about the needs and wants? So it looks like that not you're not just taking stock of what you want in your career, but since this is coming up in the love section, the relationship section of your reading, it tells me that you're also figuring out what you want and what you need, or what someone is capable of giving you in a relationship, in a connection. Again, this could be friendship, platonic, anything. Okay, so I take stock of my relationships and I'm honest about what I want and need from the people in my life. Exactly what I told you in the beginning. You're figuring out what do you truly want, and you are speaking up. You need to speak up. Okay, but first explore your own mind, your own psyche, your own heart by taking out some quiet time and connecting with yourself, connecting with nature, like loving the silence. Because as a Gemini, and I'm a Gemini rising, so I can relate with this, especially if you have a Gemini moon in your birth chart, like you could have a very restless mind. Not that that is bad, but every astrological placement had some pros and cons, right? So if you have a moon in Gemini, or just you have that agile, quick-witted mind, it helps you expand quickly in life, grow in life, connect with people, but that can also make you restless. So you need to make some time to put your mind to rest, okay? So that you know what is that you truly want, and so that you can clearly communicate without losing your temper, okay? Like communicate to whosoever you need to communicate what is that you want and what is that you need from them, in workplace, in relationships, in friendship, platonic relationships, whatever that is. I know the difference between the two. Wants are negotiable, needs are not. Both may be desired and either may be acquired. But that's getting into Venn diagram territory, and no one wants to talk about this, right? Some of us might need to. So yeah, so you need to find that balance, that things that are non-negotiable with you when it comes to relationships, when it comes to work, right? what kind of team you want to be a part of at workplace, something on those lines. That is something you need to look for in the month of June. We also have boundless love. Today, I'll open my eyes a little wider and walk a little taller, noticing that the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love over and over again with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And while I'm feeling this inspired and this and everything else sort of falls into place. So it is also giving me the vibe overall that try to find love in everything that you do and in different connections you have in your life. I don't know why this message is coming out for you. You might know it, but the true message here in terms of your relationships is that just love your life a little bit more. The mundane, the people that already care for you, the people that show up for you, show some gratitude for them. And just like, yeah, that's the only message I'm getting somehow for your love and relationships. But also, we have Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So, you are showing up as a queen, regardless of your gender. That means this month, you are feeling grounded. Yes, you are feeling grounded. You are feeling abundant and fulfilled in yourself. And I think that's what this message is about. When you absorb, or you can say, when you truly feel grateful for all the abundance and all the love that you have around you, you feel fulfilled. And with the Queen of Cups, this is also a month where you pour into yourself. This is the card of self love. Like with the Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, I would say this is the month where you first build a relationship with yourself. The way you love yourself and the relationship with your goals, your money, your abundance mindset. But with these two energies, I see that you are more in love with life, more in love with yourself than anything else. And people around you are also going to notice that energy. Now, we do have a Knight of Pentacles here, right? So if you have, like, again, a partner, romantic connection, Knight is movement. So I think somebody is taking steps towards you. Again, this aligns with this message of Capricorn and sextile and history. Somebody's coming towards you in order to build something, and this looks stable and something concrete, but it might be slow. So do not exactly brush it off. Like, give them a chance to showcase like what they have to offer to you, because you are coming as this queen energy and this person is coming as a knight energy. So they might not be exactly where you are at right now, or they might not be exactly capable of giving you everything that you want or you desire at this moment, but this might be the start of something. So I would say appreciate that, be open, and make sure that you're not compromising. Like, again, with this card, wants and needs, you need to be clear in yourself, like, what are your true wants and needs? What is something that you cannot absolutely compromise? And if this person is uh, able to give you that, trust them in that way. But always use your own intuition. Do not forget you are sitting in this queen energy at this point. You have the ability to attract and manifest whatever it is that you want in terms of love, in terms of abundance as well, because we have the cups energy and we have the pentacles energy. So the love that you want, the abundance, the money, the growth that you want, both are available to you. Beautiful energy here. So you have to decide who is going to match that energy, even if it is slow at the start. But if it is sincere, even if it is slow, even if it is not quite at this level, if it is slow but sincere, if someone is sincere, meticulous in their approach towards you in some shape or form, then that's a I would say like a green flag. So take however this resonates with you. Now let's look at your career specifically. We have ascendant, outlook, worldview, mission statement, expression, affect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, first impression. So I think you are making a good impression on the people you work with. or in your field of work. And I also feel that you are, again, with ascendant and Gemini, some of you could be Gemini risings here, like I am myself Gemini rising. So you are coming out of your shell. You're putting yourself out there. And people are noticing you, your aura, your attitude, your confidence. You're making some good first impressions. Okay. Like in a deep way, not in a superficial way. Like you're going to be recognized. Some of you could be also like changing how you like dress up, like specifically when it comes to your uh, public avatar, how you dress up for camera, how you dress up for your job, something like that. You might be changing your style, which helps you get noticed or appreciated more, like people perceive you differently. And let me tell you this, your looks, your personality, how you carry yourself, how you dress up, all these things are never shallow when it comes to your work. This is important because this world runs on perception, how people perceive you, and our outer personality is a big part of it. And not just that, like how we dress up and how we show up, it's a natural extension of how, not exactly how we truly are, but what energy we are in the present moment. So it becomes important. It becomes important. And I think you are working on that in some shape or form. We have 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. This was in reverse. So again, yes, with the moon and the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is self-imposed limitations. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Ten of Pentacles, you want something big. You have some big goals, and I think you're absolutely capable of achieving those. You're working towards them. June is just 1 month. It's not a like this. You don't reach this energy in 1 month, right? So it's a journey, but this is where you are headed. And in the month of June, like you are headed towards ultimate success and legacy, something big, like a lot of wealth, a lot of stability, a lot of recognition. But in the month of June, your task is to present yourself confidently. Don't let your doubts scare you, sabotage you. No, 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 no. This is not the month to play small. This is the month to like fully step into your identity. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, as I said in the beginning, make sure you're not tempted to take shortcuts, or you are not tempted to quit, or you're not tempted to change direction like that. I mean, you have to stick to something for some amount of time to get the results that you want. That is the energy I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles. We also have drive and void. As I said, you're embarking on a journey, or maybe you already have been in journey, and maybe like with these two you might feel tired. Like you might be like, where are my results? Where is this my 10 of Pentacles, like, right? But this is not the time to give up. This is the time to keep going. And I love this card because, and I have pulled this card for the first time ever in this deck. This says, no matter what my energy level is, today I am lighting my motivational furnace and burning with drive. Starting now, I am the running badass of productivity, and I'm about to blaze through my entire to-do list and then some. And I love this because before filming this reading, I was literally making a plan on how to optimize my own personal productivity. And I will share what I came up with. Probably this will help you too. So I realized that I work better in sprints. So what that means is, pick one goal, one task, shrink the amount of time. For example, I want to do a 21-day series or challenge, something for my another channel. So I've told myself that I'm going to lock in for a day or two, and the only thing I'm going to work on is that mapping out that entire challenge, nothing else, because there are certain tasks, or most important tasks, need a level of deep concentration and a deep focus, and you cannot sustain deep focus for like multiple days. Like it has to be fixed number of days, fixed short windows, so you can engage and immerse deeply in that. Okay, so I think you need to ask yourself, what are your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to productivity? How can you lock in? What is your personal strength when it comes to productivity? And you cannot be relying on motivation alone. You have to take the lead. This is such badass energy. I'm just loving this card for myself because I'm a Gemini rising. So yeah, like looking at the sky, it feels so exciting. And overall, I would say this: like when I filmed the reading for Aquarius June, and I'm an Aquarius sun, my energy was kind of low, very forced. Like I had to really push through to film the reading. But when I'm filming this reading, I was not feeling like it. But once I got into it, like I'm fired up, I'm excited, I'm flowing, I'm doing the stuff. And I think that is the energy you're stepping into in the month of June 2026. So this is beautiful. Do not let this, like make the best of this energy. So overall, for your personal growth, we have Saturn, wisdom. What did I talk about productivity? You need some sort of structure. You need grounding, practicality. So you need to come up with some sort of routine, some sort of rituals, and literally the another deck energy was rituals. So you need to make some rituals to recharge, some rituals to work on your goals. Like even with this deck, the under the deck energy, reliability, with this clock here, again giving me the vibe like setting timers, again like gamifying the entire process when it comes to your goals. And this is your personal growth section, so this could be any goal, literally any goal, whether you want to clean up your room, like set a timer and do it. And again with this, overcoming a problem, intuition, temptation, all of this, because Saturn is literally the antidote of temptation. Like Saturn is not going to reward temptation. Saturn wants patience. With this Seven of Pentacles and reverse, like, and again with the Knight of Pentacles here, so it looks like that you might have faced a lot of delays or challenges or setbacks in different areas of your life, whether it's career, whether it's love, whether it's like your overall your life direction. Things might have been slow, but in the month of June, I think Saturn is rewarding you with the wisdom that you need to progress fast. Your intuition will be guiding you. Like if you have faced challenge, like embody the wisdom that these challenges have provided to you. There's some wisdom here for you to grasp and to apply it to your life so that you can create some wonders in your personal life, in your professional life, whatever. I think Saturn is your friend here this month in June. It's going to reward you. But again, very important to have some sort of structured discipline and routines and rituals that is going to heavily help you in the month of June. We have lovers, we have justice, major arcana, both of them, and we have king of swords in reverse. Justice is the card of karma. So with the lovers and justice, couple of messages here. You have a choice to make in the month of June. Okay. And if there has been some sort of imbalance in a relationship, I see that being sorted out. But that also means that you will have to make a choice. But with the justice card, I see that you're going to see the truth of something, whether it is something you are struggling with in your personal life, in a relationship, a particular relationship. You are making a choice of some sort here. And with the King of Swords, again, this is like decision making. Someone, like, again, this has been in reverse. So this could be like a person, some sort of relationship that has put you in a chokehold. There might have been indecisiveness. I see that ending. And the King of Swords is someone who is very intellectual, who uses their mind more, logic. But we have the intuition card here. So I think based on the lessons that you have learned, do not just use your logic, like use that, but balance that out with intuition. What is truly aligned with you with the Lover's card here? Because this is about making a choice. And with the Sagittarius symbol hits, what truly expands you? What feels in alignment with you? But I do feel that, again, with the Saturn and Justice, I see that you are getting some rewards. I don't know what this is for you or how this is going to manifest differently for different people, but I see that you're getting some sort of reward, whether it is in a relationship, whether it's in terms of work, whether it's in terms of recognition, whether it's in terms of your internal peace. But I see you are reaching some sort of more balanced state and reaping your rewards in the month of June. We also have Prince and Liberator. freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thoughts and patterns. And we also have this card, literally release. I think you're going to feel a lot lighter. You're releasing negative thought patterns and you're being encouraged to do so. You need to get in touch with your body. Again, groundedness. Meditate, exercise, spend time in nature. Your body deserves your love. Take care of your body, exercise. I think you're also in a bit of a healing mode in the month of June. Sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. So you're letting go of something. Again, this could have to do with this lover's card. You might decide to let someone go. And with this prince archetype card here, this says romantic charm and potential for power. So I can interpret this in a couple of ways. Someone might try to charm you, okay, but you have to see the truth of the situation, whether this person is truly aligned with you or not, because we have the king of swords in reverse. So we have to make sure that this person is actually who they say they are. I feel that you are like literally finding the truth of a situation or a person, or just your own truth, what you want, what you need in the month of June. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think this is about? Because again, this is going to be different for different people. This can be read in very different ways. But at the end of the day, I see that you cannot be deceived anymore by a person or by yourself. Like in the month of June, you cannot deceive yourself. You cannot hide from yourself. You cannot escape the reality of the things. Again, whether it's about your personal needs, whether it's about a relationship, whether it's about a person, like you will be shown the truth with this justice card. I'm telling you. With the Saturn here, you are learning something important in this month about yourself, about a person. But all in all, you will know the truth. You will know how to navigate this, whatever this is for you. Let me know in the comment down below, what do you think this is? But do not forget to make some time to, as I said, to connect with yourself, connect with your body, take care of your body, okay, take care of your mind. And that will help you process what you need to process without getting overwhelmed, okay? So if these messages resonated with you, let me know in the comments down below. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and watch the zodiac predictions for your other placements. So if you are a Gemini sun, watch for your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign to get a holistic picture of what is coming towards you in the month of June. And I'll see you in your next reading. Bye bye.